Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here with both my weekend reads and my TBR for October. So let's just hop into it. As for an update for the week, I did complete Greetings from Nowhere by Barbara O'Connor. This is a really, really cute middle grade book. You get perspectives from, I believe, four different people. One of them is Aggie, who is an old lady selling her motel. Her husband has passed away. Nobody's visiting the motel. She's very sad, but also she's struggling and she knows she needs to do something because she can't pay her bills. And then we have Willow, who we find out that her mom has gone somewhere and now it's just her and her dad. Her mom has left and she doesn't know where her mom is, and her dad won't talk about it. And then her dad decides to answer Aggie's for sale and buy the motel, so they end up going to the Smoky Mountains. And then we have Loretta, who's adopted, and she gets a package, and that sends her and her family also to the Smoky Mountains, and they end up at the motel. And then we have Kirby, whose mom is trying to take him to a boys' school up in the Smoky Mountains, and they end up at the motel as well. So we have those four different perspectives. Three of them are like seventh grade, basically. They're 11, 12 years old. And then the one is the old lady, and it is from, we just go back and forth each chapter. We get Aggie, Loretta, Willow, Kirby, Aggie, Willow, Loretta, Kirby, back and forth. So we get their stories, and it's really well done. I really enjoyed it. It is a 4 out of 5 stars from me. I highly recommend it. I did also finish A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. That is book 3, I think, in the ACOTAR series. Um, uh, about 3/4 of the way through, I was convinced it was 4 out of 5 stars, but the ending bumped it up to 5 out of 5. It is very political. There's a lot of political stuff going on throughout the entire book. If that's not what you like, it'll probably be lower rated. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I felt like it was well done. And the relationship aspect definitely bumped it over the edge for me. Not just the mated relationships, more the found family friendships, things like that. And I am definitely looking forward to listening to book 4, which is a novella. And I don't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm going to pull up Scribd. The audio for it is on Scribd, and that's where I'm going to listen to it. A Court of Frost and Starlight. So the first 3 books we have been following Feyre, but I think that this one we are actually following. Oh no, it says that we are still following Feyre in this one. So the book that comes after this, we're following her sister Nesta, I believe. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm excited to start that one, and it is a shorter audiobook, so I should be able to finish it up next week. I was out of school Wednesday and Thursday, and then we don't have school on Fridays where I teach, but where the girls go, they do have school on Fridays. I had Melody Raylan with me. She's sick, as am I. So we just took the rest of the week off. Both of us have double ear infections. I had already set up bronchitis. She was starting to set up bronchitis. I had severe sinusitis. She had a little bit of sinusitis and colds. So obviously we needed a rest. But it did take me a little longer to get the audiobook finished, so I have not started the next one, is what I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, that's what I got done last week. I am, of course, intending to listen to Court of Frost and Starlight as my audiobook going to and from work, at least the first couple of days of next week. I did start another physical book, which is Dirt by Denise Gosliner Orenstein. And this is following a girl whose mom died. Her dad is depressed and just very much checked out, and she has been voluntarily silent since it happened. Um, and then a Shetland pony who she calls Dirt shows up. So far it's really cute. I'm on page like 37. It's cute, but I feel like it's going to be more of a 3-star than anything else. So that's what I've got going on that I'm going to read this weekend. However, I do want to very briefly give you my October TBR. I've already talked about those books for you for my Halloween. Here we go. My Halloween TBR. So for that, I'm not even going to pull them down. I've got Long Live the Pumpkin Queen, The International House of Dereliction, A Kind of Spark, The Language of Ghosts, Daughters of the Deep, and then I don't think I talked about these three actually. Um, so these are The House at the Edge of Magic, The Bookshop at the Back of Beyond, and The Tower at the End of Time. And then these were on my shelf that I meant to read in middle grade May and didn't get to them, but they are going to work well for October. This is Mr. Figgletoe's Toy Emporium by M.J. Evans, The Ice Monster by David Walliams, The Witch, the Sword, and the Cursed Knights by Alexandria Rogers, River Magic by Ellen Bourain, and Not Just a Witch by Eva Ibbotson. So those are my official TBR books for Halloween. And then, oh no, I dropped a good things. Please pause. Then while I was doing my recommendations videos, I got really excited about reading Carla Shrew Zafon again. So these three are on my possibilities. Then I also have The Ghost That Came Alive by Vic Kroom, Save Halloween by Stephanie S. Tolan, which is one of those that's not really creepy. So if you're not into scary books, this one would work for retro, and I've already talked about that in my recommendations videos, but I think that one would be good for you. And then The Dracula Murders by Philip Daniels. I have a very clear memory of like my first Monday night class in undergraduate studies, where it was like a 3-hour history class, and he would start talking about what we needed to know, and then someone would ask a question. He'd kind of ramble off on stuff that wasn't part of class, and I would pull this out and read it. And I don't think I've read it since then, so I'm looking forward to those. I also have Lloyd Devereaux Richards' Maidens of the Cave. I think this is actually like a middle of a series book, but it's about forensic anthropologist Christine Prusick, who has a knack for solving the most unusual cases and for bending the rules in the process. And bodies of young women start appearing in the caves of Indiana and Illinois, so she jumps into action. But her Chicago field office is undergoing a reorganization, and the boys' club at the top seems more interested in getting the paperwork in order rather than solving the murders. So she has to confront her own inner demons and find the killer. So those are my pile of possibilities along with my official TBR. But I also have the first 3 books in a cozy mystery series that I ordered, that are going on the list of possibilities as well. So I don't even remember who I saw talking about these, but they are Memphis Barbecue Mysteries. So the first one is Delicious and Suspicious. This is by Riley Adams. And then the other 2 are Finger Lickin' Dead and Hickory Smoked Homicide. This is a little different from my normal cozy mysteries because I usually get like librarians, bookstore owners, teachers, things like that. But or the witchy ones. But these looked so good. Let's read the back of the first one. It says, "Welcome to Aunt Pat's Barbecue Restaurant, family run and located in the heart of Memphis, Tennessee. Named in honor of Lulu Taylor's great aunt, the restaurant is known for its ribs and spicy cornbread, but now the Taylor family will be known for murder unless Lulu can clear their name. Rebecca Adrian came to Memphis to suss out the best local barbecue for a prominent cooking channel show. Trouble is, Rebecca doesn't live long enough to mention a bad review. A mystery ingredient has killed her, and now all fingers are pointing to Aunt Pat's restaurant. Horrified that her family is being accused of murder, Lulu fires up her investigative skills to solve the crime before someone else gets skewered. And it says real big, includes recipes. So my family is from, or my dad's side of the family is from Tennessee, not Memphis, actually Nashville, outside of Nashville. But I've been to Memphis a few times, and the barbecue there is on point, and there's a lot of mysteries there already. So I'm hoping that this evokes the feel of Tennessee and of Memphis. I'm looking forward to reading these either way. Those are the last three I'm putting on my pile of possibilities for now, but you never know what's going to end up getting read during the month of October. That's all I've got for you guys today. I cannot wait to see what you're doing this weekend, what you're reading for October. Let me know if you've read any of these, want to read any of these, if you're participating in Halloween, all of that jazz. Come talk to me in the comment section down below. And until we meet again, stay safe out there.